Paragesh Nochlin Dav Kuf Lamed Daled. Sponsored the Refuah Shlema for Daniel Tzvi ben Yocheved. Shmuel decides the question whether a father has a right to disinherit an heir. He told his Talmud Rav Yehuda not to be present for the writing of a will, to disinherit a bad son for the sake of a good son, certainly not to disinherit a son for the sake of a daughter. Shammai and Yonasan ben Uziel disputed the rights of one who disinherited an heir. Father gifted his estate to Yonasan ben Uziel instead of his son. He sold a third, consecrated a third, and returned the third to the heirs. Shammai held he had no right to return any of the estate to the heirs, and he must retrieve it or the gift would be null and void. Father gifted it to him to avoid bequeathing it to his sons. The proof. A man in Beis Charon prohibited his father benefiting from him. He was marrying off his son and wanted his father to attend. He gave his chatzir and the wedding feast to a friend as a matana only for the father to attend the wedding. The friend rejected the offer based on the rule that any gift that cannot be consecrated is not a gift. Shammai deduced from this the son's stipulation was effective. Similarly, Yonasan ben Uziel's gift was conditional on not returning any of the estate to the heirs. The rejection. The cases are not similar. The father did not stipulate anything at the time he gifted the estate to Yonasan ben Uziel. It was given to him unconditionally. Even if the terms of the gift were that he benefit from it, he fulfilled this by selling and consecrating a third. The return of the last third does not reverse this. Since the Gemara mentioned Yonasan ben Uziel, the Gemara describes an aspect of his greatness. Hillel had 80 students. The greatest of them was Yonasan ben Uziel. His Torah was pure as the Torah revealed at Har Sinai. Just as at Har Sinai, it was revealed with a divine fire. Similarly, a bird that flew over while he was learning would be consumed by fire. Now we move on to a new Mishnah. One unknown to have any children claimed having a child is believed. One unknown to have a brother claimed having a brother is not believed. Other brothers are not required to share a father's inheritance with him. However, the brother who testified on his behalf must share his portion with him. If the questionable brother passed away, his portion returns to the one who testified on his behalf. If he inherited anything else, it is divided between all the brothers. Question. What laws derive from believing the father's claim about his son? The answer. It exempts his wife from Yibum. Although there is a Mishnah in Kiddushin that states the same law as our Mishnah, it refers to a case there is no prior presumption of an existing brother or a child. Normally, doubts concerning Torah law are decided l'chumrah, stringently, unless, as in our case, it is a sveka, a double suffix. He may have a child, and even if he doesn't, he may not have a brother. Our Mishnah refers to a case where he is presumed to have a brother, but still is believed to exempt his wife with a claim he has a son. The Gemara discusses the reason why one is believed to claim he has a child and not believed he has a brother. Shmuel, as understood by Rav Yosef, explains, concerning his son, he has a migo of hoil uviyado ligarsha, since he can divorce her now and exempt her from yibum. Rabbi Yochanan holds he is believed mikanal haba from now on because hoil uviyado ligarsha, but not retroactively, since a divorce is usually public knowledge. The Gemara questions if the husband claims he divorced her lemafreya, is he believed mikanal haba? The question actually is, can the rule palgin dibura divide his statement apply to our case? Although a husband who testified his wife committed adultery with a particular man, another witness can testify with him to execute the paramour, even though his testimony is inadmissible in respect to his wife. There, the testimony is regarding two people, whereas in our case, the testimony is regarding one person. If you're enjoying Daf and 5, please click on the link below, subscribe and become a sponsor. Thank you.